What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C. You probably can see up to here to the forehead. We're just gonna work with what it got. If y'all watched my last couple reviews, I had a couple technical difficulties and all this stuff. So I really want to do one take. There's so much to say about this episode as to speak. And just let y'all know, did y'all see the previews? Black Ink is coming back, y'all, at the end of this month. I thought they would come back in the summer. The reason why I'm bringing this up is, y'all, because this was originally the review I started reviewing, and in September, really this is when I did YouTube videos, really, y'all. And that's how I got my start, and that's how I started getting comfortable reviews and everything. So I'm excited, you know, kind of way. And also, y'all, I want to tell y'all this. I did not pay attention to this, but shout out to my YouTube fam. Hopefully I remember all y'all, because I always forget somebody, but please forgive me. Okay, shout out to Mike B, 801. Also, check these people. Most of them all should be in feature channels. The Ghetto View, or keep it you are definitely my prayers. Some more love. One of the business people. She got 4 channels now. Check out all of them. Be a love book, y'all. Also, Rika Latrice. Hey. And Jay from Up in Discussion. That's my boy right there. Motor City. Also want to shout out J. Washington. It was just, I don't know why, I was just so excited. But, you know, he's cool and stuff like that. And it turns out he's actually from here, too. We went to the same high school. So, shout out to him, too. Also, I want to shout out My Nutty Pony, Janae Nebessa, Jamaica TV, also Marcus Williams. And I wanted to bring shout out to him, too, because one of the things he was talking about, the Chanel coming at Drea. I'll bring that up in a second. Okay, also shout out Buzzer Cam. He's always supporting a lot of my videos as well. I think he's supposed to be reviewing Preacher's Daughters, which I might also continue to review as well. Like I said, I'm not trying to leave anybody's name out. And of course, Squeaky Jones. How can my girl Squeaky Jones be bringing to the bitch? She also reviews the show, so check all these people I just listed anyway, whether they review the show or not. It's all about showing support and love. I have reached over 500 subscribers. I had just got to a little bit over 400 about 3 weeks ago, and I'm over 500. And I want to thank all of my YouTube fam, other fellow YouTubers, because I mean they inspire me, of course my YouTube fam and other fellow YouTubers. You know, where I share videos, not just watching videos. They, you know, that inspires, and so much love, support. And also I want to give out, speaking of people support and mentor, of course I have to say this. I also want to shout out Kinty Girl Mar, Too Wavy. She's a new Too Wavy, I think her name is. John Too Wavy, check her out. She's a new YouTuber. Also I wanted to shout out Self-Esteem Queen. She's a mentor, of course. She is just so, and what she's trying to do with helping teenagers and stuff and stuff like this. She is such, I love you, my cousins, all y'all my YouTube cousins. You know, you don't have to be blood or to be family, y'all. I'm not trying to get emotional. Yeah, okay. We're going to get over that. But like I said, y'all, I love all of y'all. Thank you for all the love, support. And I can never see it, because I'm sorry. It didn't click in. You know how you got a lot going on. It's actually a lot exciting. It's 4 degrees. Half this damn snow was melted that we had. All this extra snow we had since 50 years ago. I know I'm rambling, but it's just, I'm so blessed and I'm so excited. And I'm going to keep going. Thank you. And I'm always going to show love, support. Speaking of love, support, y'all, check my shout out, my YouTube video shout outs part 2 and my part 1 description box. Subscribe to everybody, y'all. Just continue to keep showing love, support, and stuff like that. And that's just what I want to do. I'm going to try do more of those videos. I'm trying, that's my goal, because I'm going to be having fun this sometime after this semester, y'all. Whole 4 months, okay? But what I'm saying is that I want to continue to support and show love. And also shout out to Marlene. Speaking of inspirational, she has so many inspiration people videos. Definitely check her out. I definitely want to leave her out. Like I said, thank God, I think this is the first time I actually remembered everybody. Yeah, I think so. But like I said, don't come after me. I forgot y'all. It's an honest mistake. So anyways, like I said, I had so much support. If you're not a subscriber, click the subscription button below in the description box there. Sorry, tongue twisted. And like, comment, rate, and share if you can. And like I said, thank you for all the support. I can never say that much over again. Okay, thank you all. I'm just like, wow. Okay. And shout out to the Exhilarator collection for, you know, the hat that I was wearing with the little spikes on it, support me, being the first people that promoted me, whatever. She, you know, is just doing her thing. And I'm just saying this, let's get into this review. And just to let y'all know, even though I said some positive, inspirational stuff, it's about to get ugly. And, you know, please keep the children, the babies, away from this this video, because it's not going to be pretty. No, it's not. Also, shout out to C.TV, because she did, you know, share promo videos. Who else? Like I said, like, shout out to Woodrow McGraw, Christy Johnson, okay, my Moonlight Venus, just read my book 1. I know I'm ready, but I'm just like so excited, y'all. I don't mean to. Who else? Of course, Mastermind Kid. I think that's Plasmin Roseman. She also has a channel. Also check out Plasmin Rose channel, and stuff like that. Shout out to Social Life. She's always thanking me when I shared stuff, you know. And so for Miss Rocks, and just, you know, I can just go much love. Ashley Miller, Babani, Miss Stanley, Justin J. The Realist came back. Siobhan Sharp. Yeah, I could go list on who else. Like I said, I should have wrote stuff down, y'all. But there is just so many people that commented inspiration, and I know I'm just, for some reason I'm just so happy, and it's good to be happy. It's not just for some reason. It's just who else calls us, like Margaret Williams? Well, they always comment, but yeah, he's also a YouTuber. I just don't know who. Like I said, if I didn't let y'all don't get offended, because I'm just off. But I want to say shout out to Miss T. I think it's next to me, Void on here. Quintessential. She's always supportive and commenting. Buzzcam, he also comments a lot. Sometimes, or at least like, or sometimes he makes occasional things. But yeah, that's who I can think of at the moment. Kay, I forgot her last name. I mean, I think that person's last name, I don't know. I forgot. I forgot, yeah. Styles Collective, I think. Kiki Girl Mar, I think. Oh gosh, Lena. Forgive me, y'all. I really should have wrote this down, but I'm just so excited it just came to me. And I know I've been rambling like, girl, it's been over 5 minutes. Let's get into this fuckery, y'all. So I'm about to bring it. Like I said, put the babies away, because I have a lot to say about some of these. There's females, ladies, and there's raggedy ass bitches. And I want to get started first of all on this scene. We picked up where we left off with Drea, and we got oh my gosh, okay, we got Mystical and My Little Pony. Also, sorry, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to remind y'all, I had one of them Starbucks double shot. This is what I want to tell y'all. Double shot espresso drink things that taste real good like coffee, and it's starting to affect me. So I know how Forest Rocks, but I'm not usually a coffee drinker or nothing like that. But this stuff, I realized maybe that's what makes me happy. You know what I mean? Oh, so I had one about 30 minutes ago. But here we go back to this. So we have Jackie, who's procrastinating, talking about rivers and stuff like that, friendship and friendship relations we got from Krellers and whatever else stuff she gonna talk about, right? And then we got also this thing with you know, Sunny's waiting for her to tell her so she can get the joy and the light, a smile and stuff like that. So Dre, of course, once they show the news and Dre's all looking through the thing, you know, Dre's first saying, okay, this is some BS and stuff like that, whatever the case was. And then she tells her, like, well, he already told me, like, she used to mess with his friend, whatever, so maybe you talking about somebody else. And we all know how Jackie is anyway, whatever the case is. And then to make a long story short, because Malaysia's like, okay, this is basically inappropriate. This should be saying another time. Why is she doing this? You know, she's like, me or Sunday shouldn't be here, which is right. But Jackie want to make a skeptical. She has manipulative motives. She's the puppeteer, you know, stuff of that nature, right? So we got Drea, right? And no, Drea clicks on, because Sunny's like, well, how do you feel? She's like, okay, I'm all right. But she was more so betrayed, more so the fact that Jackie's supposed to be her friend, which Jackie's friend is her reflection in her mirror. Okay, that's the only one she's caring about, stuff like that. Okay, sweetheart, get on to that. And so she's like more with her, like the way she's trying to come at her is like in the light, and she clicks on that Sunday, because, you know, she's like, I don't care about that mess, whatever, because, you know, of course the thing is brought up is like she was actually seeing him or talking to him supposedly, you know, when he was already talking to Dre and all this other stuff, right? And you know, she basically let him know. So here's Sunday again talking about, I don't know how she, you know, because, you know, Barry Jerry's like, I don't care about that stuff, whatever. He, you know, y'all trying to come on and be and stuff like that, blase, blase, right? And then you got Sunday based like, she said she don't care if you sleep with other men, so I don't know what is up with her or whatever. Listen here, Salty Sunday. Let me break it down to you. Like I said, keep the kids away. And this bitch. Anyways, let me bring into this broad. We're about to fast forward, of course, like we're Drea and Malaysia end up leaving. But Jackie's like, Courtney, I don't know how you feel and if you should tell him or stuff like that, but she's going because just that stuff. And they kind of was acting like how the way she's responding like this if they didn't were shocked about the way Drea was. But this seems to be Jackie's way of sitting here and just trying to hurt their instincts. Like Sunday was just smiling delight and shit like that. And I'm glad Drea caught on. Like, what the hell's wrong with this bitch? So we got the next scene where three bitches, which include British Brandy, British Brandy. I'm sorry, Brandy is not a bitch. So what I meant to say is bitter British bitch, British. Okay, then we got Salty Sunday and her dog. So it was three bitches on the way to this barking bitches store, right? And here's Sunday talking about in British, like I said, what is your problem? What is y'all helpless problem with Drea? And here they talking about, oh, she was a delusional, stuff like that. Trying to say Jackie was lying, blah, blah, blah. And they both bring the word delusional. Okay, bitter British, worried about your fucking damn, working now with Better Business Bureau and worry about your damn business. Because they fucking even got this stuff where it's like these so-called businesses you have and they faulty or got the complaints or three B's ain't thinking about your ass or you not accredited, whatever the case is. Get your businesses straight out instead of being on some high school shit to think so you can get on the next season if they have one to stay relevant. Because you sound really, sound like you've been eating a lot of crayons when you were younger, okay? Because it's just basic like, bitch, please. My whole thing with her ass is that she continues to think about relevant and she shows how insecure she is because she keeps coming. Now, I can understand first, I didn't like Brandy the way she approached and asked Sunday those questions about her daughter, even though Sunday is in the wrong by posting child porn, better yet of her own daughter and shit out of spite, because I do believe she's done that. Now, let me break it down to Salty Sunday. Here she's talking about Drea being delusional, kind of make it seem like, well, as long as he, how they both are agreeing about, as long as he gives a dick and a smile, she'll just be all right. And Sunday's talking about this is a finally time, the reason why Drea's have his relationship, because it's the first time she be accepted somebody's girl, so somebody's jump off. Even though, didn't Chris Brown, I could have sworn, maybe just me confirmed that they were dating for about 9 months or something, or I don't know. I just, here's what I want to relate to Sunday. Not to keep bringing this up or whatever, do any day of course. But based on your track record for what, even with having a child by a married man, I hate to keep repeating this, but it's like you're the one that's delusional, just based on your talking as if you have the right to talk about anybody, and nobody's really said anything positive about your ass. Now, maybe she's trying to think that maybe they're going to have a 10-year special, whatever it is, or whatever, of state property, and they might have a state property 3. But let me break it down to you. Based on maybe that track record, bitch, you got pothole pussy, okay? There's damages, people fall in, and it causes problems and shit like that. But you got potholes who just trouble all goddamn round. It's a big asshole. You can't miss it. Fucks up every goddamn thing. So how the hell is you going up there talk about somebody else? But she has this thing like, did you fuck Orlando? Did you try to give him a pussy debit or credit card? And he say, I'm straight, decline that shit somewhere else. Got, you put his card, got declined, trying to give him some. Because you seem to be focused. And it's the same with British. What, you on top of that, you about to get married and shit like that, what the case is. You got your businesses going whether they fucking up or not, supposedly. So what is the hell is your problem with y'all helpers coming to Drea? Okay, but it just seemed like everybody hates Drea or something like that. I don't know. Well, not everybody, but just, this evil, bitter, salty, quick bitch crew, okay? And you know how Jackie wants to make it seem like Drea is immature and stuff like that, and she couldn't handle information. Now, let's go to this scene. Now, Puppeteer Master, what is Pinocchio? It was somebody who commented Pinocchio and stuff, right? That was talking about it, right? Pinocchio's daddy. Gipsco, whatever. I never could pronounce his name. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Now, her and Doug. Now, Doug wants to say he wants to hear the information. He closes his ears, but he does open at the same time. And so they'll have to have a family meeting, even though it was only one kid instead of the other one. And basically, we got this whole thing here where we got Jackie up here talking about the information to her. And she said, I know you didn't want to tell your daddy, but I had to tell your daddy about what was going on. And here's the, you know, she said Drea denied it, but it was kind of chopped up to a certain point, because she just said, like, you know, I don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. You know, it just seemed like, you know, to make it seem like Drea was automatically attacking her daughter. And Chanel's like, okay, she's not a motherfucking factor. You know, she made, you know, because Jackie casing it in, because, you know, she's just like, whatever. But at the same time, it makes it seem like, to a certain degree, I'm just putting it over. Do y'all think that Chanel kind of brought this information just so she can get some TV time with her mom, or whatever, or was she really trying to so-called help this situation, or if it was a good opportunity, bring up this situation on TV and play the victim or something like that, even though they're trying to claim Drea was, assert some of them, right? So, you know, Chanel's like, well, you know, I can show her stuff, because this is a part, shout out to Marcus Williams, one of my YouTube cousins. He was saying something along the lines about this, about, you know, that's the thing they were talking about, the VH1 blog, because he has a video earlier posted about this. And, you know, she basically said, well, you know what, I had my albums, you know, I could show her the game, you know, you can't sell bikinis in the wintertime, stuff like that, you know, I can work with her and stuff like that, you know, like basically make it say, you know, Drea just fucks with bags, and she don't know, she doesn't have a business mentality, so, you know, kind of started to show a little bit more of herself. And she's talking about she had 2 albums, 1 book, and everything else, however. Okay, we didn't know about this shit until you mentioned this on the show. No offense, you making, you know, you burnt the CD and made, you know, made some stuff on Window Maker or whatever, or CD burner. Good for you, okay? Then you had to mind you got a book and whatever the case was. But girl, this is just about as real as having these as drafts or CDs and collector ducks right next to Lisa Frank folders. What difference does it make, okay? It's just like, girl, you're making it seem like you have some jealousy thing too. Drea, get off the show, please, because, you know, unless you in Malaysia have a spin-off or something like that, and maybe possibly Brandy if she's on the cool side, this is really getting out of hand, because it's just really just attacking a particular person, and it's really no justification, reason, and stuff like that. It's like, you know, Sunday is trying to be thinking like she gonna be second to second to last person, you know, highest on the trophy in the next season if they have another one. So she can be posting their Jackie to see like she's really relevant. But the stuff that we mentioned and we're gonna bring up about her, all unfortunately be negative. Not to say like just because shit is negative about you on here means that it's true, but she's presenting, confirming it that she is nothing but a salty ass, raggedy bitch and has a pothole pussy. So anyway, y'all, let me finish this. So, you know, Drea, of course, one of the other scenes here is that she goes to have her boyfriend come there and say like she misses him. He was actually still playing in Dallas and stuff, right? So she ends up asking him to come there and stuff like that. And she basically brings up the situation, you know, because remember, she was looking at the text message, but she had a right look at the text message. I don't know I don't know how iPhones work, y'all. I don't know, but you know, Jackie, I don't know if she had Chanel's phone. She just forwarded the whole conversation to her. I don't know what the hell copy and paste. I don't know, screenshot. I do not know. But we have basically you know, Drea talking to her man, and she basically let him know about the shit, because she admitted like, I'm gonna be a detective. How you think I'm gonna know about it? She admits that she's so insecure. Sweetie, still have to work on that, okay? And she's like this, you know, I found out I spoke to about the Chanel thing, and you already told me, I guess it was brought up before, that she was messing with his boy, and he was like, yeah, but she was like, she's seen the messages that weren't completely incriminating, but are still questionable about what was said. And he was just like, then I had to come clean after. Now, turns out, I could have sworn, but let's rewind, y'all. I could have sworn Orlando said this, that actually the time that I guess he was speaking to Drea, I mean, that he spoke to Chanel, whatever the heck is, or whatever went down, was also a time they were on a break or something. I mean, they broke up, or they broke up about for that time being. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, y'all let me know in the comments if that's true or not. So, anyways, y'all, he goes in, talks, whatever the case is, and he basically had to come clean. So when they're on this break, so-called, you know, the break is popular now. Okay, so they just flat out just saying breaking up. Come on now. He ends up saying that his boy tried to introduce her to him, and he was like, now, I was confused who the hell, he must have been talking about some other chick, because he was talking about she was brown skinned and chubby and stuff, and he wasn't really interested in her. Yeah, she was only in my house for a couple minutes with boys and stuff like that, but he never really talked to her again. So he basically, you know, his friend, you know, he ended up supposedly on his friend hit it, and nobody's talking, but it's like brown skinned and chubby, and I'm like, seriously? That's considered chubby to you? Why did you see me think my... but you know what I'm saying? It's like, huh? First of all, she's not brown skinned, and she's a... Never mind, that's a whole nother damn ball game. But I don't, you know, but Dre is just like letting him know, like, I don't know what, you know, I guess she's going to know in the end. He'll just give her a nice, apologize, but she's just, he claims he's sorry, so they go on from there, you know. But we all know that they're still together. They just had a 1-year anniversary. They had another anniversary. I know they're gonna do it every 6 months and shit to hopefully he gives a ring to figure whatever, but that's how it's going. And so so we go to the next scene. And what else was relevant? Now, half of this event had to do with this guy's stuff, but also known as it could be possibly karma. Because Jackie's event is not good. Arlene seemed to be a little bit more mellowish, and I don't know what way. Maybe she might be likable in more seasons. You don't know for her guest appearance. Because like I said, we can like and dislike people one episode, and eventually some people change over time, and then sometimes we dislike them all again. And so Arlene meets up with Malaysia because about these invitations. Remember, she gave everybody orders, but Jackie seems like every time they meet, it was always some argument. It seemed to be focused on Jackie. You know, nobody's taking it seriously, and it's kind of like to a point. I don't know. It just really wasn't worth for this event really to occur. What is to Jackie's motive and stuff like that? But consider all the you know, the mess that's being stirred up from Jackie. Just let alone not including her other. The evil, salty, bitter bitch mix that she has. That's what is occurring, right? So she has to, you know, Arlene goes with her, and she says she doesn't have the information. She claims she lost information something later on, but she says she don't even have the address to the place, you know, in the text messages and stuff like that. So it's only like, what, so many days or a week, barely a week or something before this event that she had to send out these invitations. And last time I checked, isn't she, the way Tacky was mad, I understand she's talking about people gonna feel her wrath if you promise me something's supposed to follow through, but at the same time is, on top of that, you asking people to do shit that they ain't getting paid for and it has nothing to do with them, the relatives to, you know, add more years to their lives. But then on top of that, they're coming out their own pockets for this mess. So later on, here comes the day of the event, okay? Did I miss anything before that? I don't think that much at all. No. So, anyways, y'all, later on, we got, the event, and everything is falling apart. Oh, I know that's horrible, okay. But they got stuff for the get backs. The guy who's a PR for this event there's half of the deposit was paid and stuff like that. But when he comes in there, it's something along the lines where he's just like, well, didn't you know you knew, or something like that. Something for, I don't know if it was true or not, or was that PR person just complete buckery of it all. But you know, here's Jackie's talking about because you know how she was going talking to all the girls about the invitations. I think they're saying that Arlene was getting them when Malaysia and stuff like that. But see, she was talking about the PR. I was talking about the PR was like, you know you have to put a certain amount of wine and stuff like that, and then you know this or something like that. So we don't know, like I said, who's to blame. But like I said, this could be possibly a karma situation with Jackie and the shenanigans that she has pulled. You know, this whole went down because, you know, of course, I'm not going to check you, but I could check this, you and this motherfucking blah, 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 blah. And Doug is like, basically, you got to fix the situation. And she said something about, you know, you can stand at the bank telling the guy, Dominique or whatever, and what's going on. So, the first, she's calling all the girls, and she's already feel like the PR person fucked up. And then she called all her, including her friend Sunday, you know, a bunch of bitches, and whatever the case is, because, you know, about the event, and nobody's here, and blah, blah, blah. I think later on they showed everybody was healed there and stuff. And then here's the thing. Sunday comes in, and she, of course, thinks everything's going to go wrong, and that's what everything's going wrong and stuff. And here she's trying to blame all the rest of the girls, you know, I think despite probably British, but she was really referring to Drea. And Drea, of course, which is understandable, because her and Malaysia talked after they left Botthole Pussy and Puppeteer Master from that table in the beginning scene. Because she's just like, I can understand Dre not coming to these events, because knowing how Jackie is, why sit there and support some evil, malicious ass person and stuff like that? Whatever. And, you know, Dre, you know, because, then Malaysia comes in. And, you know, here's Sunday, so we're trying to check you. You were late, and both even Jackie, too. She was like, no, I'm on time and stuff like that. And then, you know, Malaysia's like, well, what the hell this thing is now? This invisible ass time, and then Sunday trying to check this invisible ass so-called time I was supposed to be here. So Malaysia first was like, I'm going to pack these gift bags, and I'm going to leave. And then also, last time I checked, Malaysia paid for the motherfuckers to darn self and stuff like that. Like I said. So, she talked to Sunday, and she was like telling Sunday, like, which was like this. I wasn't given a time or nothing like that, so I didn't know what was going on, you know, something like that. You know, maybe Sunday was trying to get information on folks. I don't know. So, I think one of the next people to arrive again was, you know, I think Bitter British and her fiance at the event. And, you know, Malaysia, you know, Brandy, who's never was seen throughout the rest of this episode, finally comes in. And again, everybody says hi. And, you know, Malaysia says hi to British. And now British, first remember, I could have sworn in the last episode, the episode before that, Bitter British was saying Malaysia and Brandy did not say hi to them. Now suddenly it's changed from, you didn't say nothing to me, to, I don't need that dry hi, you know, blah, blah, blah. So she talking, I think, to Sunday, Jackie, or whoever the heck it was. You know, Arlene kind of stayed quiet and didn't say too much of anything. You know, she didn't take nobody's side. Like I said, maybe she's trying to switch it up. I don't know. But she all like talking to them, and then I think even talk more. And Doug, did y'all see how Doug was doing this? Like, oh shit, this is about to go down. And next minute I know, here go this broad up here talking about some, you know, basically them like, you know, fuck her, blah, blah, blah. She want to say hi to me, giving them dry ass highs. What is she supposed to do? Do some damn that air kisses to your ass and hug you and shit like that? But like I said first, but if she's saying hello, first she had a problem that she said hello. Now, you know, was she rolling your eyes or whatever? But it's like, you obviously do have insecurities, and it seemed like she was coming after Malaysia or whatever, just because she's cool with Brandy / I guess Drea. You know, like I said, that heifer got a problem. This is the same one going nervous to tell Brandy, oh, I can take your man. You know, type of mentality. So, whatever. So she decides to talk to Malaysia right then and there on the side or whatever. And Malaysia's like, okay. And she calls herself trying to check Malaysia about saying some dry hi to her. Like, you don't have to say you and your dry hi stuff like that. You know, you're just saying hi in general or saying this dry hi or whatever where you got a problem with me type of thing. And Malaysia's like, okay, in general, I was telling everybody, you don't have to get smart. You know, bitter British trying to say that. And Malaysia was like, what, you know, and then, you know, here she is like this here. So Malaysia, being that we already know how she took the shoes off and thrown down on the floor the first episode of season 1, okay? So I don't know why she is playing with Malaysia, okay? So, you know, she's basically like I said, Malaysia just like, okay, where you coming? You know, but like British, like I said, she all. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 70 years old. I'm 70 years old. I'm 70 years old.
Okay, we cut it short.
70 years old.
Sexual chocolate. Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you.
I know.
May the good Lord bless you.
Now make a wish and blow
out the candles.
Was poisoned or drugged. That's when they can get the murder charge. In Detroit, Jim Curtis.
Oh, I thought my camera folds. She actually was still thinking.
She's making a good wish. Eternal wealth and health. Great health, peace, prosperity, lots of world travel. Yay! Let's cut the cake. Your first cake cut. You gotta get proud for the first piece. He's a senior in the house. The rest of us on Trump.
Isha, do you want to make a cameo?
He can use them smaller places. Oh, take a picture?
No, cameo. I was going to put it in my YouTube video update.
Okay. No, just for him.
Happy birthday to the best grandmother ever!
Yay!
I am what I am. Ham I am.
What's up, y'all? It's me, Tasha C, and this video is part 2 of the remaining My Heart Basketball review season 3, episode 4. And this won't be a few times that I'll do this. You see, with my new camera, I didn't know somehow I cut it off, and I automatically, instead of not checking it, just sat there and basically like just put it up there. And that video at the end was purposely made. That video of my mom was of her 70th birthday was on February 4th, and I just was trying to put her on there, and I had, you know, just to show y'all her, because you know there's 9 times 10 years better chance to see my dad than her. So and featuring also my niece in there, and half of my Nick down here, my sister-in-law in the background. That you see her. We got the same damn shirts. I mean, y'all seen sometimes in my reviews, but you just really hear her voice. But what I'm saying is that when I'm finishing the part where Malaysia and British were about to damn near probably go to Globes, or basically Malaysia put a beat down on British, I think that's how that was going to happen. That's a little bit, it was like a minute later that occurred. So I want to finish it off because I don't feel like deleting that video or taking it down and put it back up or whatever. I'm like, I don't feel like doing that. Or, you know, I just, honestly, I don't, to keep it real with y'all. So I just will add this, and whoever, I mean, I'll put a description that, sorry, the video comes out in the description, the other video. So if y'all want to find out what happened, unless I go to comments and let y'all know it cut off accidentally, or warn folks if they watch it on their PC or something like that, for example. Yeah. So let's get into the last thing. Like I said, I just wanted to just say I'm grateful. My mom was 70 years young and just had put it down there, but y'all didn't get a chance to hear me actually tell y'all what the video. It just, when I didn't know, it was a shout out to Christy Johnson, I think she plays, and then there was letting me know, I was just surprised the video at the end. I'm like, huh? And then she plays the last subbie that said it. She was like, I don't think you knew that it happened, and I seen the video for myself. So honestly, y'all, I just gotta make sure I check the ending, and you know, that way, you know, if I'd have to add in and merge it in, whatever I can. But sorry about that, y'all. But anyway, just to make sure, because of course I know it's gonna get one of my YouTube fans. It's always to get one person. And sorry. Okay, shout out also Random Majestic, Elfina, I hope I'm saying your name right. Random Majestic, Miss Majestic. Shout out to you. Okay, shout out also to Sweet Pea. That's one of the subbies, and also, Sweet Pea, thank you for, like I said, letting me know. And I forgot the other person who told me about that, whoever Pinocchio's daddy's name is. No, I don't want to mess your name up, y'all. I hope I remember next time, please. I will. But anyways, here's the last little part. Now, we back Malaysia and back British, you know, all like this. And that's caused Malaysia to do the point the finger, which means she's about to throw the earrings off. And, you know, you got, like I said, Jackie coming over there. You got Doug with his hands and hands like this here. And then we got, like I said, we got basically you know, she come over there to tell Malaysia, oh, put your shoes back on. Brandy's letting her know, because Brandy had to be the referee and shit, right? And she let her know, like, this heifer here, British, sat there and the one who caused this problem, whatever, and, you know, basically, like, she got her shoes off, too. And Malaysia's basically like, you know, I'm leaving, blah, 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 they're getting ready to go, but she let Brandy know, like, I'm an OG killer, whatever the fuck is, that damn Malaysia came out, you know, but, you know, Brandy already said, when Malaysia starts talking like this and stuff like that, and it gets really, really white, girlish, or whatever the hell that means. I mean, I know what it means, but, you know. But you start really talking proper, I guess, then it really gets out of hand. So anyways, y'all, what we noticed, did y'all notice also too, Pothole Pussy, also Salty Sunday, didn't, like, kind of intervene or say all that stuff that she had to say, whatever. Now, she sit here, you know, I'm just saying, you know, she wasn't on Brit, well, even both times, like, I mean, she got into with Brandy, you know, yelling match back, kind of like with Brandy almost, and kind of checked Malaysia. But when Malaysia and British were able to go, I mean, did y'all remember her saying to them, like, you know, she had trouble, that bitch, and blah, blah, blah. I didn't hear none of that come from Salty Sunday's mouth. Did they edit that out, or is it just me? But anyways, y'all, so, of course, you know, Malaysia, they know she's an OG killer, you know what I'm saying, basically take off the earrings and stuff like that, you know, but and the thing is, even British fiance must be used to this behavior and stuff like that, because he had to tell, like, you know, you ain't gotta act like this and stuff like that, right? You don't be acting like this is inappropriate, you know, even if it was only 12 or 13 people there. But it's just, I'm saying, you, it was just one. It was like, here's the same one come out, Dre, even though you the same damn broad that sat there and basically was talking about Drea and stuff like that. And then you got the nerves and audacity to sit here and say that about Drea and her for being stupid for this Orlando dude, but you have admitted in your own words that you basically like this, like as long as the dude is giving me whatever I want, blah blah, and I've been benefited as well, and he wipes his dick off after he finished screwing whatever damn broad besides me, I'm fine. Okay, as long as he, takes the crust off. I don't know, I'm just saying this. I shouldn't have been that great. But you get what I'm saying is that she's kind of, she bluntly says it, and then tries to pretend like, Dre's so stupid, or she needs to be checked about it, or whatever case is. Like I said, this insecure heifer. And by the way, I did look at her site. She has a good few pieces on, but this is hilarious. This one particular piece that kind of reminds me, if y'all ever seen Thundercats, Ho, and, that lion cave thing that come out of, whether it's the old or new edition, of Thundercats. And it's kind of like you got the tiger face and, the little choker thing. Now, if y'all go to there on the accessories, it says Versace-ish, or Versace, something, I swear, is it spelled right? Something ain't right, but it's $300, right? And it's a one-of-a-kind piece. You must check it out. Unless she changed the stuff like that, whatever. Yeah, so... But other than that, even if all her stuff was decent, what I'm saying is that with her stink attitude maturity, she has to realize this is an opportunity to either grow her business or demolish it. You know what I mean? Or decrease sales or whatever. She already got all this dirt that started being pulled up on her and stuff like that, and as far as the business thing. And then you got nerves to act like this on the show, like, you are trying for Me Girls 2.0. Bitch, please. I'm just saying is, other than that, that's pretty much how it ended. Sunday, I seen only half of the new preview next week. I didn't feel like watching it because Sunday's all sung with the girls of Kumbaya. Really, and you were just sitting there all in delight and suggested Jackie for her to bring the, but like I said, Jackie is grown as hell and knows better, and she intended on trying to embarrass Drea, and I used to like her daughter, or Jackie Jr., whatever heck her name is, but calling everything from Drea to a used car and everything else, like I said, it's like, that makes me kind of think like for you to put Drea down so much, even though she didn't directly actually come to you, it was kind of like, I think she was coming towards the Jack. It just seemed like, and then I think Marcus Williams, shout out to him, was saying also as well, now she was trying to say recently that she did not get with him because he was gay. For what I hear, it was it sounded like a catfish incident. And that's what the hell happened. But y'all have a pleasant week, pleasant night, pleasant weekend. And I definitely see y'all in the next video. Alright, y'all. Take care.